AEW Dynamite last night in TBS right here in Chicago, of course. That was a pretty decent show, right? Right. So let's talk about it. My top two highlights I did enjoy from AEW Dynamite, okay? So one of them's going to be a combo, okay? And I'll tell you why. It's the returns of superstars in AEW. One of them's going to be the returning DMD Britt Baker. And I'm pretty excited, man. She looks good. She is ripped. She is tanned up. She looks like a badass. She is ready for a return. By the way, she confronted, well, more like Mercedes Moné confronted Britt Baker, because apparently Britt Baker was, kind of delaying her celebration party for her double champion win at Forbidden Door, right? So Britt Baker came out and explained to the crowd why she was away for a long time. Well, she was going through a lot of complications, a lot of illness. Man, it was hard to hear her story, because it was rough to hear. It's good. It's great to see Britt Baker healthy. She is cleared and she's ready to come back. And what a way to rebound from all this issues she's been going through behind the scenes. And I'm glad she's doing well. But man, what a teaser. Mercedes Moné versus Britt Baker, potentially at All In at Wembley Stadium in London. Yeah, you got my money. That is a hell of a promo they did this past Wednesday on AEW Dynamite. All right, the second part of my two-part favorite highlights of AEW Dynamite was the return of Adam Hangman Page. Been away for a couple of weeks, right? How are we supposed to miss you if you don't go away? Well, he came back with a whole new entrance music, whole new video screen, pissed off and angry. Why? Because the Elite, the Young Bucks, decided to fire him and Kenny Omega. Well, guess what? He is back, rehired, and he's pissed off. Got nothing to do with the Young Bucks. And defeated Jeff Jarrett to advance in the Owens Hart Cups World Tournament. So great to see Hanger back at Britt Baker, Adam Page in Chicago last night. Yeah, favorite highlight of the night. Second highlight I enjoyed on the show last night on TB. MJF. Man, what the hell happened to MJF? Did you see that coming at the very end of Dynamite? Boy, that was explosive. So, of course, we had the main event match of AEW Dynamite between Will Ospreay versus Daniel Garcia for the International Championship, right? Hell of a match, right? Daniel Garcia put up a fight, but he fell short, and Will Ospreay won. So, of course, after the match, Daniel Garcia was crying on the turnbuckle on the floor. Will Ospreay came up to him, pat him on the back, and said, "Congratulations, dude, but even though you didn't win, but it's okay. You got this, man. Never give up." Well, MJF was standing on the outside watching Ospreay. Now, these guys have a little friction here. Yeah, well, I guess when Ospreay left, MJF got in the ring, and he patted Daniel Garcia in the back, and it's okay, dude. It's okay. Come on, man, come on. And he picks up Daniel Garcia, raises his hand in the air, get the crowd pumping. Happy, feel-good moment. MJF's not pissed at him. Wrong. Well, that's where MJF kicked Daniel Garcia right in the balls. And, yeah. Heat, baby. Nuclear heat. Fans were waiting for the heel turn of MJF. And, boy, he had some heat. I mean, destroying Daniel Garcia, doing a pile driver on Daniel Garcia. And then he hopped into the crowd, and man, he was pissing off the people. He was pushing people, slapping things out of people's hands. My favorite part, when MJF was ready to walk out into the concourse, he got into a fan, and the fan wanted to beat the crap out of him, literally. Like, he wanted to get his hands on him. They had security guards, had to separate the fan and MJF. MJF was getting legit heat in Chicago last night. That was awesome, man. My top two highlights from AEW Dynamite last night, TBS right here in Chicago.